What is going on, YouTube and weight loss warriors? It's your boy C-Dub, and I'm back with another video. And today I want to talk to you about what you have to do to be able to get your steps in even when the weather's not cooperating. I'm going to do it right after this. What is happening? If it's your first time on my channel, my name is C-Dub, and I lost 125 pounds eating just one time a day. Welcome to my channel. I created this channel to help you with tips, tricks, and knowledge that I picked up along the way in my weight loss journey. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you become a weight loss warrior. And for all you guys that have already become a weight loss warrior, you know your boy loves you. Thank you for coming to my channel day in and day out and watching my content. I want to talk today about something that's important. It's how do we get our steps even when the weather's not working well, even when things aren't going well. What can we do to combat that element of it and still get done what we need to get done? And the reason I chose this topic is kind of a two-part situation in my personal life today. One, it is literally like 20 degrees outside, and I just went walking and it was so cold. And I was like, wow, a lot of people are definitely not willing to do what I just did, and they shouldn't be. There's got to be easier ways to do it, and the easier way to do it I did the day before, so I thought I would get into that. But just to let you guys know, as you already know if you've been a part of this channel and you've seen my lives, mainly my lives, I talk about it once in a while. I love Pokemon, and they just came out with a brand new game. I actually took a day off of work, did nothing but played Pokemon all day, and still got 10,000 steps without going outside. And so I thought, why not bring you that information and how I did that, but also basically what you can do in other ways too. So let's start with the basic idea that you're inside and you can't get outside for whatever reason, snow, too cold, raining outside, whatever the case. One thing you can do, and I did do originally a long time ago, was I went on Craigslist and I looked up treadmills, and I was able to buy a treadmill for $150. And it's probably 10 years old and it doesn't run well, but it is in my house and I am able to use it. And that is an instant option to be able to do. You can save up a little bit of money and then go out there and grab yourself a treadmill right off of Craigslist. Just putting your information in there, or whatever app you want to be able to find it. People are trying to get rid of things, and sometimes you can even get lucky and find somebody that bought a treadmill 5 years ago because they wanted to walk and they never did, and the treadmill's literally set in their house for 5 years unused and still a quality, well-run machine, and you can probably buy it for pretty cheap. Transporting it is a pain in the butt, but other than that, that is an option. The second option is if you have any errands to run at all that day. What I always do if I know I'm going to be close on steps that day is I park at the end of the parking lot as far as I can away from the building. And even though it's cold or rainy or snowing, you can use an umbrella. Do what you got to do to walk the long distance into the store. Once you're in the store, make sure you spend time walking in the store. Now, you don't have to spend all day walking, but instead of organizing your shopping list perfect, you can go over here and get eggs and then go over there and get bread and come back over here and get the cheese and go back over to the other side and get your water, and whatever it is, you can move around the store in a way that makes it a little bit more, a few more steps, in other words. And you can even take an extra lap before you go to the register and back out to the car. So doing little things like that can get you a few extra 1,000 steps in one little go, which is always helpful. But what if you're not shopping? What if there's 15 feet of snow outside and you have no way to get out? And that's a tough question. And answering that question, I've heard people say before, walk in your house, and if you do walking in your house and you do it for a long period of time, you're still going to be fine. And I always thought, I can't imagine walking up and down my hallway or making laps in the kitchen for like 2 hours. That does not sound like it's something that would be appealing to me. And so I was like, I don't know about that. So what my plan was the other day, I knew I was going to be playing this video game for the whole time my family wasn't there at work and at school, and I was going to try to play as much as I can with them around at night, and so I knew I was going to be not moving much at all. So I thought, okay, at worst case scenario, at the end of the day, I will go on a small walk and catch up with whatever I need to catch up, even if I have to spend an hour outside, but I didn't want to. So what I decided to do was every hour my phone alarm goes off and lets me know that I need to stand up. and it does it 10 minutes before the end of that hour. So my thought process was, I'm just going to get up and I'm going to take laps around my house, walk in and out of every room, back and forth. I do have 2 floors, so I'm going to go up and down the stairs, walk the upstairs, walk the downstairs, walk the upstairs, walk the downstairs, take a lap or 2 around the kitchen for the whole 10 minutes. I'm not going to just stand up enough time to get my stand-up credit on my app. I'm going to go ahead and walk for the entire 10 minutes. So I started that journey out. And throughout the day, I didn't really pay attention to my steps. So as we got going and we had taken a break and eaten dinner, I got out of dinner and I thought, okay, well, let me look at my app to see where my step count is and how long of a walk I have to go now. So I looked at it and I was blown away that I had walked 8,500 steps at that point. And so I decided, no, I'm just going to continue to do this because I'm not probably going to bed tonight till midnight, and it was roughly 6 o'clock at night. So I knew I was going to get in another 6 sessions of walking that day, and I was going to get to the 10,000 mark. And then I thought that was really neat. But then when I briefly thought about it again, there's something else that you've got to look at. So it roughly takes me an hour and 15 minutes to an hour and 30 minutes to walk 10,000 steps if I'm casually doing it, playing Pokemon with friends or something like that outside. So if you're doing it in your house, if you are up for 16 hours of the day, which is the average amount of time most of us stay awake, you are able to now walk 160 minutes is plenty of time. 120 minutes is 2 hours. So you're talking 2 hours and 40 minutes of walking gets done that day if you're walking 10 minutes at a time every single hour. And giving 10 minutes of your hour up to take a few laps around the house really wasn't boring for me. You know, I was able to do things. I could even take laundry from here to there, do things that needed to be done, move a box from this side to that side, clean up a floor, walk around and move, and still get in my steps while never leaving the house. And so I just thought it was important because I know that a lot of people out there are like, I don't have transportation, or I can't go out when the weather's bad, or whatever the case is. And I wanted to let you guys know that it was possible to do it, and you didn't have to do it all in one chunk, which is incredibly boring inside of your house. If you can just sacrifice 10 minutes of your hour doing 50 of whatever you want, you'll easily make your 10,000 step mark. You guys can try it out on your own. Let me know if it worked. If you're stuck at home one day, get up every hour and walk. Let me know if you hit 10,000. I appreciate each one of you. I hope this video was helpful in getting you your steps in even when it's a tough situation. All right, I know you see it in my face. It's right there. Click on it and subscribe. It's 100% free, and the information I'm giving you is priceless. So I'd appreciate your support in helping me grow this community. Thank you so much. I will talk to you on the next one. Peace.